Okay, so hi dear Cancer, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 1st till the 7th of June 2026. Ladies, if you want. Okay, and roles can be reversed also. And if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay, for personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono master class, two links are given below. They are pre-recorded courses. What else? I'll talk to you about the meditation event in the middle of the reading. Okay, let's start. Cancer, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. I'm having severe cough, so this is the highest volume that I can give you guys today. Bear with me. If you are not able to listen to me, listen carefully. Okay, switch on your put on your headphones and listen to me. Okay, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. रहूं उम्र भर मैं तेरी तू मेरा जब मैं बादल बन जाऊं. So I have the Eight of Wands. This is somebody who feels like having a lot of communication with you, back and forth communication with you, maybe clearing the air with you in some way. And if you guys are in long distance, they feel like coming towards you, seeing you face to face, so that both of you can talk to each other. So they feel like having a lot of communication, back and forth communication. Might be there is something that happened. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands as their feelings. Let's see. So I have the Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody who feels like balancing the situation between you and them, bringing the balance back to the situation, and they feel like taking the charge of the situation in their own hands because something is not working out right now in the situation. Something is going out of hands. That is why this person feels like taking the charge of this situation in their hands and having back and forth communication with you, clearing the air with you in some way so that you guys will be able to bring the balance back in the situation, whatever it means in this scenario. Okay, maybe coming together, coming back together, sorting some kind of issues out, but they feel like they should not let this situation slip away from their hands, and they feel like they should be the bigger person here, and they should communicate, they should uh, sort it out with you. Okay, whatever it is happening, especially if you guys are married or like with each other from a very long time. They feel like maturity is the answer. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cancer? Page of Cups. From your side, you feel like keeping your energies open, keeping your heart open to the idea of letting whatever is coming in. Okay. For some of you, you feel like having some kind of message, communication, apology kind of energy from your side in this direction. But mostly, you feel like keeping your heart open to the idea of let's see what's going to happen next. Okay. Cool. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. Not very open, like wide open, and you are very sorted and grounded. It's like curious energy. Not wide open, but curious and open. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Cups as your feelings for this particular person or situation. But you do have emotions. The Hanged Man, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. You feel like the more you are trying to sort it out with this person, the more this soulmate connection is making you feel like heavy and burdensome kind of energy. So there is love here from your side at least. You feel a soulmate kind of a connection. You feel a strong pull. You feel a strong connection. But at the same time, you're feeling like the more you guys are trying to sort it out or make things work out between you and them, the more it's getting heavy and burdensome to deal with, and you're feeling stuck. You guys are not able to take it forward. You guys are not able to leave it behind, and it's creating a lot of stressful energies around the situation, around the dynamics, and it's making you feel like even if there's love in the situation, you're not able to take it forward, but you are feeling like keeping your heart open to the idea of let's see what's happening, let's see what's going to happen next. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Cancer? Yeah. One of you is very practical, very logical, very grounded. Maybe you guys have a lot of huge age difference or at least maturity difference. And one of you is very heart oriented, very loving, caring, nurturing, but get hurt very easily. And it becomes very difficult for them, to proceed further, because every time they are feeling like opening up and doing something, they're getting hurt. And it's becoming very difficult for them to keep it going like this. So one of you is heart oriented, one of you is mind oriented, and that is the mismatch. But the person who is mind oriented is like, they're also, their intention, their feelings are also organized, and they also feel like sorting it out with you. It's not like they are completely off and they don't care about your existence, not like that. Let's see their intentions for this particular situation. We have the King of Pentacles. This person wants to keep things very, very mature, grounded, stable, sorted, and secure and safe. For most of you, this person might be super focused right now on their job, business, career, and finances, and relationship is secondary to them right now. But they want to handle this situation with a lot of maturity and groundedness and practicality. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles as their intentions here. So I have the Judgment, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so they want to have this forgiveness kind of energy. Let's forgive and forget whatever happened. Let's release the negativity. Let's release the heavy and burdensome kind of energies, the regret and or the guilt or the chaos or the drama or the conflict that you guys had in the situation. So they definitely want to sort it out with you on a very practical, logical, mature, and grounded kind of a level. Now, their way of showing love, and your way of showing love is totally very, very different. Again, there can be age difference or maturity difference, or both of you are totally opposite of each other, and still you guys are managing to be with each other. And that is why things keeps on going on a totally different dimension again and again and again. But both of you are trying to hold it together in a totally different way, by the way. Okay, so let me tell you about the 7 days 7 Osho meditation event that is happening from 5th till the 11th of June 2026 live. I'm going to conduct one Osho meditation every day, different meditation every day, 1 hour, 4:30 to 5:30, and the fees is going to be 3,500 for 7 days course in the sense workshop, you can say. It's going to be live. No recordings will be provided because I am not authorized to record the Osho meditations, and the fees is 3,500 only for Indians for 7 days. It's quite affordable, and this is going to be one of those moments. This can be one of those healing moments, aha moment, beautiful and positive kind of moment for you guys, where you can start or restart your healing journey, your spiritual journey, or if you want to enter in Osho's world and learn about his meditations, this is a very good opportunity. So I'll see you on the other side, and for others it's 125 USD. If you know somebody who's interested, you can share. I'm going to share the link in the description box for the same. I'm looking forward to connect with you guys on the other side. It's going to be in Hindi or English. Instructions will be in Hindi and English both, and it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of healing is going to be there, lots of positivity. Even if you will be able to attend 3 to 4 sessions, you are going to feel a lot of difference in your energies. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side, especially if you are depressed, anxious, stressed out, and burnt out, and you need a break. So this can be very, very healing. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side. Read all the instructions and everything properly before you guys are going to apply, because it's non-refundable. So okay, see ya. Cool. Let's move on to your intentions for this particular person or situation, Cancer. So I have the Five of Swords. You just want to protect yourself from getting hurt or used or abused again, because you're hurt. Because you are giving all of your heart and soul to a situation, and all you're getting out of the situation is hurt and pain and burdensome and heavy energies. Maybe you are labeled as oversensitive or overly emotional or dramatic or too much or something, and now you are like, okay, I'm going to also operate from my mind, and I'm not going to allow this person to hurt me again. That is what your intention is. Okay, let's clarify the Five of Swords. You are a Cancer. You are supposed to be like this. I don't know why they entered in this connection if they were not ready to sign up for this sensitive And it's really beautiful to be emotional and sensitive and expressive. A lot of people, I don't know why they, I don't understand. Anyways, let's see. I have Cancer moon, but mostly I operate from Taurus energy. But I really love expressive people. Really love honest people. Like when they express, when they say whatever they're feeling, it's the most lovely thing, beautiful and honest thing that a human can do for another human. But a lot of people are going to take it like, oh, they're weak, they're overly sensitive, they're overly dramatic, they're too much. Fuck off then. You don't deserve it then. Okay. We have the Hermit card, the King of Swords, and the Five of Wands. You just want to get out of your way, and remain silent and remain detached from the situation, because you don't want any kind of drama anymore in your life, and definitely you don't want to get hurt again. So you don't want to shut down, you just want to shut down your emotions, and you just want to behave the way the other person is behaving, like, so that there's not going to be any kind of drama, chaos, or conflict or anything. You just want to go out of your character so that you guys can protect yourself from getting hurt again. That's not a wise thing to do, Cancer, but this is what your intentions are right now, at least for the timing. This is what I'm getting from your side as intentions. If it is resonating, then of course it's for you. If not, then don't worry about it. Okay. Not everything that I'm saying on this channel is, don't take it personally, right? Sometimes the message is not at all for you, like not even a single message, and sometimes the whole reading is for you. Okay, use your common sense and brain and logical side also while watching general love readings on YouTube, whether it's mine or somebody else's. I'm talking on the behalf of every tarot reader who is genuine, who is genuinely here to spread the messages in an honest way. Let's see the positive possible outcome for you guys till the 7th of June, Cancer. जब मैं बादल बन जाऊं, तुम भी बारिश बन जाना. King of Swords, yeah, a lot of detachment. I can't hold this card for more than 1 second because YouTube don't like the sword thing. But anyways, take it as like a threat or something. Let's clarify the King of Swords. Very cold and off and detached, and I don't give a fuck about your existence kind of energy. Pissed off, anger, angry, and I think it's mostly coming out of your side. You guys are operating in the same situation from two totally different perspectives and energies, and this is a freaking mismatch of energies. Okay, let me see. We have the Six of Swords, the Star card, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are claiming your independence. You guys are moving on towards calmer water, being in this energy of, okay, let me heal myself, let me just do my own thing, let me be in this positive, optimistic energy of, okay, whatever is happening for my highest good, and whatever is going to happen next is going to be for my highest good. So you guys are claiming your independence from something or someone, and you guys are cutting a situation, a person from your life, from your system, at least for the time being. You guys are in this energy of, right now I don't care about anybody's existence. Right now it's me and me versus me. So you guys are claiming your independence from a situation that is not working out, even if you tried multiple times, and now you are tired and pissed off. Still in love, but tired and pissed off. Okay, let's see the guidance here for you guys, Cancer. I have the Three of Cups and the Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. If you are playing this game of, if I am going to behave like a bitch, somebody is going to chase me and cry for me and run behind me, baby, that's not happening. The kind of person that you are dealing with, the kind of energy that you are dealing with, the more you are going to stay detached, the more they are going to relax, the more they are going to be like, okay, Cancer is finally understanding how to chill and how to relax and how not to be overly sensitive and overly emotional. Yes, don't play this game with you, so with yourself. So connect with other people, connect with like-minded people, connect with a group of people, okay, your soul family members. Enjoy your life to the fullest, but do it with all of your heart and soul. Don't do it just to show off to this one person or somebody or something, or even the universe. Just do it for the sake of your happiness. It should come out of your heart and soul. It should not come out of your ego. And then if you're continuously waiting for somebody to chase you or run behind you, make sure that it's a sign of low self-esteem and low self-confidence and low self-worth. Make sure that you know that why this is happening, and work on that from a deeper level. Okay, this situation wants you to be practical, not uh, I don't want to say loser, but it's giving me this energy. Not a loser. I'm sorry, I should not say that, but it's giving me this sense of, if I'm going to pretend that I don't care about their existence, they are going to run behind me. This is a very typical manipulation energy. A lot of people do that, but after some time, it doesn't work. Right? It becomes a game of ego. So make sure you are not going to disconnect from your heart just because somebody else is not able to understand you or your energies. Now, I'm not saying they're wrong or right or anything. They have a different lifestyle or different perspective, different energy, and you have your own. So you don't have to change yourself completely in order to fit into a situation where you don't belong, maybe anymore. Or maybe you don't deserve this much kind of pain. Maybe you deserve something better or someone better. Maybe think about it, but don't play this game with yourself that I'm going to show them who I am, I'm going to move on, and continuously waiting for somebody to chase you. And when they're not chasing you or crying over with, then you are getting more hurt. Make sure you're not doing that. Okay, don't hurt yourself. You don't have any right to hurt yourself, Cancer. None of us have, but we keep on doing that again and again and again. That's the shit we keep on doing, and then blaming the other person and the universe and whatnot. Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Cancer. This portion also might or might not resonate. You know all of these things, but okay, if you are a new viewer, I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough, pause and unpause. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, you can take the message as the guidance for yourself or the situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, it's over 20. This is the sign. This is the end. Sorry, my bad. Sometimes we find ourselves in limbo, putting off making decisions or taking next steps towards something we are unsure of. If you have been searching for a sign that you should do, leave, or start something, this is that sign. This also means that, depending on the question you have asked, this is an affirmative card and a form of yes. Think of it as your green light to take action in a particular direction. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.